And welcome back to episode 2 of Phobia Season 18 Phasmophobia. Here we are walking around in the jungle looking for a cave because I still haven't gone underground yet, which is a problem. Last episode we met a few people. It was a enjoyable time if I do not say so myself. In this episode we're just going to be caving a little bit. Some people will probably try to find some ghosts or other players. Most likely. But since I'm moving this slowly, that might not be the case for myself, unfortunately. Is this a cave system that goes downwards? I sure hope so. Oh, dungeon, huh? With nothing, right? Yeah. But it's just...
Oh, hey, Sid. Is that Sid?
Oh, hey! What's he up to?
I'm just chilling at the moment.
I can barely hear you. I don't know where you are. Well, if you can hear me, I can't hear you anymore, but hope things are going well. This is fun though, talking with a bunch of people. I mean, I will surely meet my demise soon enough by doing it this way, but just how it be, I suppose. I don't understand. I know Biome Bubble has like less frequency response, which is a problem. There is not much I can do about it. Dig a couple of chests. We can almost make a bow. A-okay. Looking around at the speed of sound. Gotta find a cave before my game ends. This is looking like a dicey situation we got here. Don't know what to do. It is nice though to just enjoy the scenery, see people cutting down trees, you know, maybe they start around this area at some point. You never know, you never know. That might be a cave over there. I might take my chances on that. I feel like I've taken forever, more often than most seasons of anything. Let's give it a college try. Okay. You need to go further down, my friend. This is not further down, but I believe in you. Okay. You are trickery, very trickery. Other things I watched, a little Sambo, or a ghosty friend. Skeleton's ghost friend, apparently. I rewatched the Pixar movie Coco, and continually that movie makes me weep like a fool. Very excellent film, among Pixar's finest, if I do say so myself. I also watched Toy Story 4 for the first time. You know, I enjoyed Toy Story 3. I don't think that series in general is among the strongest Pixar has made. But Toy Story 4 in general is just like a good time. You know, it lives on the nostalgia you have for its previous movies. But it does tell a story, it does introduce new characters, and it gives a fine resolution. It feels convoluted at points, but you know, as movies in general that try to tell a good story, it's gonna be convoluted. So, I don't blame them. Making coherent stories difficult, so. I enjoy Toy Story 4. Nothing amazing, but you're not hurt by watching it either. I also started watching Star Wars The Clone Wars because I heard some good things about it, but I don't know if I'm gonna watch all the seasons because apparently there's a lot of seasons. But I enjoyed my time watching the first 2 to 3 episodes. I don't know how far I'll go with it because I'm not like a big Star Wars fan. And this apparently is not the version that Gennady Tarkovsky made. The director, creator behind Dexter's Laboratory, Hotel Transylvania, and so on and so forth. So I don't know. I feel uncertain about that series in general. But like I said, I enjoyed my time. So I don't think it would hurt me to watch more. I imagine it's a series where it would get better with time as I can watch. I'm not sure. Not exactly glowing recommendations are on board for that, but you know. I'm not saying I didn't like it. I'm saying I'm a bit pensive on the whole thing. I also heard amazing things about WandaVision, but I am so not into the Marvel Cinematic Universe that I don't know what.
I am sorry, guys.
Okay, so hopefully Creepy's out of there. I just didn't want to create a whole mess of his comms sound situation. But let me think. Yeah. So I'm not sure I'm gonna even try WandaVision. I've heard amazing things, but also for what a friend said, you have to really be into the MCU and have some specific knowledge about that that I don't have. So maybe not. Maybe not for me. Shall see. Let me mine some coal while I wait. So we need redstone to make a compass so we can find ghosts or other players. So that means I need to find a different cave because I didn't find any area that went down far enough to find actual redstone, which is the problem. So we're gonna go up and I guess early hunt perhaps, or just find a different cave, either or. Anyway, I want to try and get things exciting, get things moving, because, you know, it's a mumble FFA. We want to talk to people. And they might not want to talk to me. I want to talk to them. So, you know, we'll give it a go. I'm going to say we are okay without you. Switch out those. Clear some of that old inventory stuff out. Alright. Make sure I get my armor settled. Okay, let's wait for 2 more. Is there anything else I watched? Nothing like really mind-blowing that I want to talk about. I really want to watch Hilda Season 2 on Netflix. I really enjoyed the first season. And I've heard good things about... Oh, yeah! The Netflix show I did watch was Kipo and the Age of Wonder Beasts. I really dig this show! It falls flat kinda in the final season. That's a bummer. I wish it was better in that respect, but don't control everything. But in general, I think it does a really good job of world building, of setting characters and relationships, of representation, so on and so forth. So, in all honesty, I cannot complain too much. I think they did a really good job. Art style, animation, there's some really fun parts of that throughout the series. So, all in all, it's not a show I want to talk too much about, but definitely worth a watch. Some fun music in there, some good voice acting, I would say. Character design, super creative. All in all, it's a joyous time. As long as you prepare for the third season to not maybe be the conclusion you wanted or expected, but I think some parts of it will still be enjoyable to you. I hope. Decide to watch. So that's Kipo and the Age of Wonder Beasts. Other than that, I've been watching a lot of YouTube stuff. I mean, that's not something new, but it's not really something I've talked a lot about on this channel, about the actual videos and channels I follow. I thought that would kind of be interesting to some of you. As most people know, there's definitely an Among Us craze that's been ongoing for some time, and I've been bitten by that bug. I'm not going to deny that. As a lot of people probably do, they watch This Guy's Toast. I watched a lot of his videos back when he was doing Hearthstone content. And I think it was really smart of him to make the decision to move on to League of Legends and Teamfight Tactics when that game launched. I think it's really nice to see him move on to different games and, you know, still keep some motivation and energy about the whole YouTube career. Because that's difficult to maintain for so many years. Some people do it, but most people just need, you know, variety. You can't just do one thing for so many years and still find that passion and excitement from doing it anymore. Which is, yeah, I'm so happy for him that his channel blew up even more with Among Us. Seems to have found like a really good groove, you know, a good group of friends and associates that it seems like a nurturing community. I'm not going to read too much into that because, you know, that gets into the whole parasocial nature of things, and that's not, I don't want to get into that. That gets really funky really quick. But I'm really happy for him. It's gotten some really good laughs out of me. Or just some fascinating situations. Also Among Us, I've been watching this channel, Sea Royal Viking for a really long time. For those who remember, he was part of the Creatures, this group of gaming channels that used to play a lot of games together. And his move to Among Us also seems to have blown up his channel quite a bit. And I really like his energy. He's being like a goodwill mood. I feel like that kind of goes with my personality too, what I enjoy. It's a joyous time. Pretty lighthearted, doesn't take things too seriously, but like if people are having a bad time, tries to resolve that. Feels like a good way of dealing with things. Okay, let's just leave that creeper alone. That creeper can live another day. They so wish to do so. So we can make a bow now, which is excellent. I could get another bow, or a fishing rod for that matter, but I choose not to. It's good to know there are cows here, because one of the ghosts that we have not seen yet can poison. Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Wow! That's amazing! So since this has the Vengeful Spirits game mode, Tasty Bacon murdered Mark, but then the ghost of Mark killed Tasty Bacon. So that also means there are two ghosts flying around somewhere. Is that in a cave? Is that up on the surface? Who knows? Anyway, that's really fun, exciting, wow. I hope they had a fun time, however that decided to resolve itself. I'm still having a really tricky time finding caves here. At least we are in full iron. I really want to get a lot of buckets because, as I said, one of the ghost types has a poison potion. And I would love to not be poisoned, so I would love to have a milk bucket at the ready. Because I do tend to get poisoned a lot. Feels like that's almost like a trait of mine in this game. That's just how it is. I can't find iron, no buckets. Also, one thing to keep in mind, one of the ghosts can only be killed by explosions, so I should actually try to kill creepers. which I didn't do back there. In hindsight, that was a mistake. There are very few ways you can make explosions happen here. Apologies. Just got another swig of tea in the system. One important thing, keep hydrated. Hydrated. I know it's basically a meme at this point, but it's true. To be mindful of those ghosts right behind me. There we go. Go. Okay, we're closer to TNT. If anything, let's see if there are any sand here. Nope, doesn't appear to be so. I should also grind some gravel at some point. Go. Getting closer to 1 TNT. I hope 1 TNT can blow up the ghosts in one hit, because I don't think I can get 2 TNT in time. That would be tricky. 2 explosives? I don't know how I would manage that. One thing people should know, I'm Captain Oblivious. I might have missed a cave or two whilst I've been running through here. Apologize in advance for that. Oh, yeah. I actually been reading some books again lately. I'm kind of weird with books. Just sometimes I have no interest in reading books, like I cannot get myself into it, and other times I'm just on a reading binge, like read 3 to 5 books at once. Not at once, but one after another. I've actually been reading some really good ones. One smart thing I started doing about 2 or 3 years ago was keeping this big to read list and just writing down recommendations as I get them. So also, caves do not go down. That's just a fact of this world, I believe. So, oh, sand though. Let me try to get 8. So I have 8, that's 7, 8. There we go. So yeah, I've been getting a lot of different recommendations over the years, and the ones I've been reading lately. First one is All Systems Red. I believe that author might be Martha Wells. It's the first book in a series called The Murderbot Chronicles. Don't think there's a cave connect to that, as far as I can tell. This flower field is really pretty, though. The first book in the Murderbot Chronicles, which is a science fiction series of novels. Actually, pretty short books. At least the first one is about 200 pages, I believe. And it's a joyous read. I think that's a good read for people who don't really like fantasy or heavy science fiction a lot, because it's very easy to read. It's really funny, for that matter. It has a good sense of humor. It's very easy to read, and I think it's really, very much so, built for the modern youth, the current youth. Just a certain sarcasm and tone of voice in the main character that I identified with. I know I'm getting old already, but I think, or at least around my age range, I think that will really connect to people. It was a joyous read, through and through. I cannot find a way down for the life of me. Do these surface caves just exist as surface caves? They can only go one layer below. So you'd like to find an elevator 20,000 leagues below the sea into the Earth's core to find anything else? Let me smelt down this a little bit, and let's be more efficient about that. There we go. Okay, I have 4 gunpowder, so we can almost make 1 TNT. That is fantastic. That's good to know. We can also switch out the food here. Okay. We can craft our bow. Yeah, so all systems red. Really fun. I enjoyed my time. Not very long, so if you don't care too much about books, that would be my recommendation for sure. Ooh. And with that glowing recommendation, I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.